Hi, I'm Kristal Hart, and this is the final press conference for the Calzaghe versus Jones fight, scheduled for Saturday, November 8th, Madison Square Garden. And here are some final words from the fighters.
I'm in great shape, best shape I've been in for a while. My hands are good, so I'm confident in my punching power. I feel better at the weight. It's my second fight at light heavyweight, and I'm looking forward to putting a show. It's gonna be a great show.
And what'll be the key to you coming out on top Saturday night?
Just be me. I'm the man. You know, I'm undefeated, 45-0, soon to be 46. You know, and if I go in there and fight my best fight, I've won. Full stop. I'm prepared for the best Roy Jones. So listen, you know, I'm really excited. What can I say? Training camp has gone great. I'm not underestimating Roy Jones at all. I'm really hungry for this fight. I'm fed up of the retirement question. I'm not thinking about retirement. You know, all I'm thinking about is November the 8th. And like I said, I'm in tremendous form. I feel great and can't wait. You know, to fight the Garden, what motivation you need. You know, to fight somebody like Roy Jones, who's a great fighter. You know, in Madison Square Garden. I'm going to go in there and fight a great fight and leave my mark at the Garden. That's my plan. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Joe, Roy said he'd have to kill you to get your unbeaten record off you. Do you think that would be a fair assessment?
Well, he can dream. He can dream. He can dream. But listen, man, I'm just going to go in there and do my thing. You know, he's going to realise pretty soon that he's in a different animal he's been in the ring with before. You know, I'm undefeated for a reason. You'll see it again on Saturday night.
Did you dream of this sort of thing like 20 years ago, fighting?
This is where all fighters want to be. You know, when you're growing up and you become a world champion, we all want to fight the biggest fights, and you all know that I've struggled to get big fights through no fault of my own. You know, boxing's business. It's the way it is. It's run by other entities, and the people control certain things. So for 8 years, WBO champion, fighting guys. Some guys that couldn't even pronounce their names. Some guys couldn't spell their names. Until Jeff Lacey came along, thanks Jeff, by the way, for coming to England. You know, I always have to thank him for that. Things taken off, and then 2 fights I didn't really want. Manfredo then to control my own career, like I said, more so and just insisted on fighting Mikkel Kessler, the toughest super middleweight out there, the best super middleweight out there. Then Hopkins, the best light heavyweight out there, a guy I know I wouldn't look good against. I hate that style, the guy who sits back and holds and he just, you know, and I fought him in Las Vegas, I beat him. So this is it. I was like any bigger than fighting Roy Jones Jr. in Madison Square Garden. This is where it is. And to all them people that said about Pavlik, he should be fighting Pavlik, he should be fighting Pavlik. Hey, Hopkins showed you all who I should be fighting. You know, we all saw how good Hopkins was the other night, and we both got wins over Hopkins. So how good is this fight going to be? It's going to be a great fight.
They say he's looking in great shape.
I am in great shape.
And Roy Jones as well, he's looking in fabulous shape as well.
He looked good for an old man. He's looking in good shape for a 39-year-old, but I'm in better shape.
How good does it feel when Roy Jones says you're the best pound for pound?
Listen, I know I am in any case. I don't get any telling me that.
Joe, your dad had a little bit of a rant up there.
Oh, great, man. That was priceless, man. I was going to follow that. I was going to follow my dad, man. That was great. That was great. But, you know, that's good. He done his bit. That's good. You know, Dad's a fiery Italian. He does a great talk. I let Dad do a talking, and I'll do a talk in the ring. You know, that's the way I do it.
How much different is this Roy Jones and pre-Tarver Roy Jones?
Listen, we soon find out on Saturday night. You can't judge that. You can't judge how I'm going to be on the night. Listen, bear in mind, I'm 36, I'm 37. You know, you can be in great shape in the gym. It's when you get in between the ropes and the lights are on, and you're on the big stage. Then you see what's left in the tank.
Is this going to be your last fight?
Well, I just said, well, that's a stupid question, man. No. Yes, no. I'm not sure. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm not thinking about retirement. You know, people think that I'm thinking about retiring, and I'm a fighter. You know, November the 8th, I'm there to do a job. I'm hungry. I'm looking forward to it. After November the 8th, I'll sit down and think about things. But all I'm thinking about is Roy Jones Jr. making sure I keep my undefeated record.
Is Roy going to be the best fighter you've ever fought?
I'll soon find out. I'll tell you after November the 8th. Until you get in the ring with a guy you don't know. You know, styles make fights, and we'll see how it goes. But you know, I'll be in the ring with some great fighters. Hopkins was a great fighter. Kessler could be a great fighter one day, a younger, hungry fighter. So I beat 2 top 10 pound fighters in my last 2 fights. So I'm in great form.
It's a big weekend as far as Welsh sport's concerned. Joe, we've got the rugby game before your fight against South Africa. Have you got a message for the boys back home?
Yeah, well, come on, let's put us off on a good day, innit? Let's have a good start and let's have a good win. So I know Wales are the underdogs, but hopefully they can pull it off. But one thing I can guarantee, you know, the main course, be sweet. Another win, without a doubt, another win.